I'm gonna explain you guys. Like I say, it's a position that Andy Murasaki from Atos headquarters, he was able to work to do this position on the European, and then he shared on the Atos on demand. I was studying the position, and because you're gonna work towards leg drag, I'm gonna show you guys the technique. Is super cool, and is a way to do duck under when you're inside the legs. Usually duck under you do. The purpose of this exercise just to timing. So if you guys see there's no any details, the position is not tight. It's more about movement and work your cardio, warm up, and timing the position. Okay, usually duck under happens when you have a nice outside pass, and the person cannot stop stepping your knee or shoulder, and the person needs to overextend the leg, throwing the leg over to the opposite side to try to defend the guard. Okay, let's say you're super deep in the pass, the person is defending, they cannot step in you, you're doing a good job, stay nice and low, and the person overextend the leg, throwing the leg to the opposite side, then you capitalize on that, okay? So usually you hear the person try to throw the leg over, and then you catch the leg, okay? You time well the catch, and now it's all about pressure, okay? It's a pressure pass. I'm gonna use speed to get the opposite side, but as I'm getting here, it's about stacking him, okay? It's about like, of course, against a naive guy, I'm gonna be able to just clear the leg and pass, but against good guys, I'm gonna have to stack him in order to get this position. Then from here, I build in the pass, okay? It's a form of stack pass, right? So let's say, Cash has De La Riva. One of the big things in the De La Riva guard, if you do a step back with your leg nice and open like this, the person can go deep De La Riva, and now make it very easy to the person put her hips down, and now you're gonna be in trouble in this position, okay? You need to be always concerned about that in the De La Riva. The person plays shallow De La Riva. If you start to push the lever down and the person create off balance and you step back and you cross, the person can go here. You need to be always aware about this, okay? Because now Cash has the advantage, my back is exposed. That's not good, okay? The way how you guys gonna step back to prevent that. So let's say maybe he has a grip in the collar. Maybe I have to break this grip. When I start to push the De La Riva down, can be with open hands or it can be with a grip in the collar, whatever you guys prefer. I'm gonna push the De La Riva down, and I'm gonna try to go calf with the calf. Because that way, Cash cannot go deep De La Riva. And I need to turn on my side to create this gap here to dive in under this space, okay? If your partner, guys, understand something, so this position is gonna work better when the person is stepping you, and you can palm and use a C grip to control the leg. If the person using knee shoot, then it would be better to step over and go more towards head course, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Is when you have a space. If the space is not there, don't even try because it's not gonna work, okay? You need to create that space. So Cash is controlling, I break the collar, I try to have a good posture, I start to push the lever down. When I step back, I go calf with the calf, I create that space, and now I go super deep on the hips, and the other grip is gonna find any grip that I have on the side, the bell, or on the pants, most of the time the pants, and I fall on my hips and on my shoulder, on my elbow, not on my shoulder. So don't do this, okay? I'm gonna explain why in a second. Try to bring your elbow to the floor, okay? In this position here, just for a second. So this knee, very important to stay nice and tight with my hook, and my knee apply pressure down on him. If this leg is loose, Cash just palm his leg, and now he's controlling my leg. That's not good, okay? So you guys need to be very strict with this hook and your knee apply pressure down. Just like so, okay? Now, if my partner is naive, he doesn't know what's going on, when I place my left knee close to my elbow, I just look to the inside, and my shoulder go down on his rib cage here. As soon as I get here, I keep a look to the legs, and now I have the leg drag, okay? But like I say before, against good people, it's gonna be difficult to do that. So when you guys get here, this leg here, they're gonna curl the leg and it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be very, very hard to just clean the leg, and probably the person's gonna be framing you. Okay, it's gonna be hard to clean. When you guys see that, you need to try to think about stack the person, okay? So I try to bring your knee to the floor. Look how my left knee is down. I place my knee on the floor, as close as possible to my elbow, and I start to stack him. Okay, I need to try to bring his toes above the head in this position, okay? Now, I can do the same thing as I did before. You start to pulling his leg to me, and now my shoulder go inside. And as soon as I get here, I start to switch to the collar, and now I have the leg drag. Or if I feel like, so I try to pull, the person, it's kind of like he start to open his leg, and I cannot pull, I grab it right behind his knee. Don't grab in the pants. This position doesn't work very well here. It's easy to him break the grip. Okay, try to cup, elbow on the knee, super tight. And now when I stand up, I do a strong pull. When I say strong pull during sparring, has to be strong, this pull. I stand up and I do a strong pull, and now I grab the collar, and I start to smash the hips down, and I end up in a nice leg drag. Okay? I'm gonna do one more time. So you're in De La Riva, the person will probably step in the biceps. So you break the grip in the collar, you start to fight the De La Riva. When you pop the hook off, and you palm the hands, you go calf in the calf, and you throw yourself in this position. Okay? If the person is naive and you feel you can just clean, when your knee go to the floor, you bring your shoulder inside, and you drag the leg. Okay? Now from here, I go over the top, grab the collar, stabilize. Against better guys, you guys gonna be in this position, you guys gonna have to go in your knee, and now look how this hook, you start to pin this leg down. More I pin the leg, easier it becomes to stack. So I have to pin the leg, and now I start to stack. Okay? Focus a lot in this detail. It's very important. Okay? So now, look at how I have my right shoulder under, and look at how it's gonna go behind the leg, and then my left shoulder is gonna take place on his hips. Look how my shoulder go in front of the leg now. So look how my shoulder is under, my right shoulder, and look how it's gonna finish here. You guys see it? Okay, now the other shoulder go, my left shoulder go on top of the rib cage, and now I stabilize the leg drag. Okay? One last time. Have De La Riva. Maybe my partner has a good grip in the collars, break my posture. I break the grip. I start to kill the De La Riva. When I palm, I go C grip and I open the leg. When I go calf with the calf, I dive in here. This position, okay? Understand this position just for a second, okay? If you feel resistance behind your neck, it starts to come up. So that's why this hook has to be stick. Don't step on the floor, don't be floating. Stay stick. Okay, nice hook, knee down. Look how my knee is down. I push his knees to his chest. Now I go knee on the floor. Now I pin him, look. My right knee is gonna pin him, look. Okay, now I can start to drag the leg. Or maybe he start to open the leg. I drag, and I find the collar. So it's either catch here like I do regular motion. They're gonna do regular motion a few times, you guys see? Make sure you go calf with the calf, okay? Uma coisa. Go stack again. You guys can take your time in the stack position, okay? Okay? Try to finish always behind the hips on the leg drag. Okay? You guys gonna see again, or you have any question? Yeah.
If the opponent, bottom player, is able to regain control of the collar, do you need to address it to finish the pass?
Only, that's a very good question. Only if it's breaker posture. Usually when the De La Riva, if the grip in the collar breaker posture, you have to break. If it's just a grip, you leave there. Because otherwise you're gonna be breaking the grip, the person's gonna regrip, you're gonna break, regrip, and you're never gonna progress. If the grip is breaker posture, you have to break. If the grip is just a grip, you leave there. Okay? Bye. 1, 2. Let's go.